It is 3 minutes after 7. I'm going to call this annual district budget meeting of the Regional School District 12 to order. I see that we have everyone here this evening, either in person or on Zoom. So, but I'm going to ask the secretary to call the.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, I'm having computer issues.
Okay. You want me to call it?
You call them, please? Thank you.
Actually, yeah. I don't know that we're just going to check it, even though I'm not sure we need to do attendance for this type of meeting. But Joe, here. John,
Here.
Yep, I hear you. I'm here. Angela, here. Alex, here. Justin,
Here.
There he is. Jennifer,
Here.
Lisa,
Here.
Jane,
Here.
Julie,
Here.
Pete,
Here.
Mary.
Here.
Okay, we do have everybody, but for the record, at least that we will say that. Okay, first order of business is the nomination of a moderator to conduct this meeting. Do I have?
Me, I'll nominate
Okay.
Mike Croft.
Okay, you're going to nominate Mike Croft. Is there a second?
Second.
Does anyone want to move the nominations be closed? Second. Okay, the nominations are closed and we will take a vote on Mr. Croft as moderator. All those, I assume there are no other candidates or nominations. So all those in favor, please signify by saying aye and raising your hand.
Aye.
Aye. I believe it's unanimous. All right. Mr. Croft.
Thank you for not saying no with the real slap.
I was gonna vote no.
Okay. Notice of annual district budget meeting, Chicago Valley Regional School District. Notice is hereby given to all those entitled to vote in town meetings in the towns of Bridgewater, Roxbury, and Washington. The district meeting will be held on Monday, May 2nd.
Yes.
Monday, May 2nd, 7:00 p.m. at Chicago Valley School, 159 South Street, Washington, Connecticut, to present for approval the annual budget for the school year for the year 2022-23, prepared by the Regional Board of Education for Chicago Valley Regional School District 12, copies of which are on file with the respective town clerks of the district and at the central office of the Board of Education. Chicago Valley Regional School District 12, Bridgewater, Roxbury, Washington, by Gregory Cobb, Chairman, Board of Education, Washington Depot, Connecticut, 06793.
I just want to ask for one thing. The year on the day of today's meeting is 2022.
You guys said that wrong.
I think you left that out, but that's okay. Okay, that'll add it in. Okay.
And at this point, I believe it's my duty to turn over conduct of this meeting to a Board of Education member to permit the presentation of a budget in the amount of $23,653,375 in accordance with Section 10-51 of Connecticut General Statutes.
Okay. What do we do on this? We don't present it.
We present, however, it is just a presentation of the number in its totality.
All right, so that is the correct amount of the number. That's the net. The budget is the net amount of what we're asking for.
That is what we are asking for of our public. That is not the total budget.
Yeah, the total budget is higher, but this is what we're asking for in the referendum.
This is correct.
So just to be clear on that. So we now have the budget that was the superintendent's budget that we made the board's budget at our last meeting. It's now been placed before the electors for a vote.
Did you want to just say what the operating budget is? Would you feel better in putting that out? You can just saying that out.
Well, the operating budget's 24,810,027, but we're crediting AgriScience revenue of $1,156,652. So the total budget request to the towns at referendum is 23,653,375, and that's precisely the amount that Mr. Croft read as part of the notice of meeting, and it was published as part of the notice of meeting. So at this point, do we need to take a vote on adjournment? Or can we just do it?
You don't adjourn until Next at yours is the speech.
No, I understand that. I just wondered if this needs to be a motion or we can just do it. I think we can. We've always, well, maybe we need to do that by motion. But at this point in time, the budget meeting will be considered adjourned until the following day, Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022, until polls open in each of the 3-member towns for the purpose of voting the question. The meeting shall then be considered as adjourned following the close of the polls in the 3-member towns and announcements made of the results of voting the question. We have Bridgewater Town Clerk Cheryl Pinkos, 860-354-5102, Senior Center from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Roxbury Town Clerk Peter Hurlbut, 860-354-3328, Town Hall at 29 North Street from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Washington Town Clerk Sheila Anson, 860-868-2786, Town Hall Bryan Memorial Plaza, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So at this point in time, this meeting will be considered adjourned to tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. in the 3-member towns when the polls open. Okay, so I think we can do that by consent. So that's done. So that's it. We are adjourned. We did. We had that last meeting. It was last Monday.
No, that was the 2.
Oh, no.
That was
It was
when you adopted
three
the
weeks
town
ago.
board budget. You did hear from the public. We did not have any speakers who came out to speak, but we did hold the budget
Right.
hearing.
And that's why you would definitely be excused from remembering that, since there were no comments at the meeting. Okay, this meeting is adjourned to tomorrow with the polls.